I want to talk about is the way that the rap game has been for rappers, especially young, up and coming, popular rappers in 2020. 2020 is the year of dead rappers.
Right.
Going to jail in December rappers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the rap game been crazy. People been popping, but it's like the reality behind this rap has been really, really clear this year. With Tekashi coming, we don't like to talk about Tekashi.
You gotta talk about it like that.
I'm gonna talk about it.
It's just a bit some shit that you never seen before, or not just like you've seen it, but this shit is vivid than a motherfucker.
It's very vivid. So it's like, how do you feel about the rap game right now? Especially, I want to talk first as far as with the rappers, the shootings and the deaths. How do you feel about that? Is that a trend? Is that what do you think is the reason behind all that?
I think motherfuckers. I think it's a motherfuckers mad, man. First of all, like motherfuckers is trying to find somewhere to direct they motherfucker anger, bro. You see what I'm saying? And motherfucker got too much time in their hands to just sit around and play with each other. Like for real. First when the motherfucker was open, bro, motherfucker had no time to be sitting here just like I'm gonna sit up and come up with a skit or a scheme or some type of shit to pick and nag at a motherfucker, then you over here mad because you missing out on all this type of money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I think that plays a big part of it. I could be wrong, but, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, motherfuckers going with their mood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker ain't never nagged and picked. I ain't seen so many rappers in my fucking life nag and pick. Every time you turn around, it's a different beef because you got a bunch of motherfuckers just sitting here locked in the house. Can't fucking focus on like when you motherfucker focus on making money, bro, you don't have time for that. But motherfuckers ain't making no money. They sit in the motherfucking house. So every time you turn around, a motherfucker into it. You know what I'm saying?
But is that becoming the rap game? Like is the rap game becoming
the rap game?
Because I be wondering, is it over with?
This shit ain't got nothing to do with the rap game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The rap game is a hustle, dog. This is another way to get money. But if a motherfucker ain't getting money out of it, so now motherfuckers trying to use other motherfuckers as stepping stones. See what I'm saying? Motherfucker got to be an umbrella to a motherfucker, the next person, for them to shine brighter. And like that's just what's going on. Every time you turn around, there's somebody else into it or trying to downplay this person to make them look better or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have that problem before because motherfuckers was focused on their money, bro.
But you don't think like the whole like clout, excessive beef thing?
It's at all time high, dog.
You don't think that's kind of taking over the game though? Because it's like sometimes it's not about the music.
Maybe that's the way to be. Right, it's not about the music. It's fucking Corona. So the motherfucker got to figure out another way to get views and get streams and get whatever, you know what I'm saying? And maybe that's what they came up with. They probably seen when this person got into it with this person, they sales went up. You know what I'm saying?
You think it'll ever become back about the music?
Hell yeah. I think when this shit is over with, motherfucking get back focused on the money. I just told you, getting money and bullshit don't mix.
Yeah.
It don't mix. But if a motherfucker ain't got to get no money, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers making whatever, however they making it, but the motherfuckers ain't making much money as they was at first, bro.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Cause
you think it'll ever get back? Like with the shows and the money and the clubs and
I mean, you know, okay. Because it's a bunch of, like, over this time of this pandemic and shit, it's been new artists been able to kick in the door and new songs and shit. So you don't think motherfuckers waiting to see them, ready to go support them and see them perform these songs?
Yeah, I mean, but you know, when you look at the whole Corona thing, I be seeing the government people and Dr. Fauci and saying all that. It could take a while for shit get back, and the shit may never get back. I be seeing that shit, and then I be seeing like, especially in Houston and Atlanta, since over the Corona, Houston and Atlanta been getting blamed because they've been popping up on Instagram with the clubs and the parties and the concerts.
Because we know how important this shit is. This music shit, we need this shit, G.
Houston and Atlanta been the most popular cities during Corona.
Every time they do that shit and they throw a big show and that bitch packed out, they're gonna jump down our throats and blame us and broadcast this shit on CNN and say, look, there's another show with a big, large amount of people with our masks on. Like they trying to take that shit away from us. You know what I'm saying? That shit brings us joy, bro. That shit.
It's our lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah.
As far as black people in that position of transition.
Yeah.
Not for real.
I mean, you take what we supposed to do? Take that away from us.
So you feel like we should just say fuck Corona?
No, I think they need to say stop fuck Corona and leave us the fuck alone. Quit like whatever y'all gonna do what the fuck y'all gonna do, bro.
But
quit playing with us, like y'all here. Quit playing, bro. How much money it's gonna cost, bro? We got a little money, bro. Let us go pay y'all whatever fuck y'all little money y'all trying to get. Let us get off this shit and y'all go quit whatever the fuck y'all doing. Get this shit up out our way. Let us move
you think it's some like technical paperwork hustle kind of shit, government shit?
Let me ask you that.
What I think is that
let me give you a prime fucking example. All our fucking life we was raised up eating the same fucking shit we eat today. Why in the fuck is cancer at an all-time high, dude? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, why is cancer at an all-time motherfucking high, G?
I mean, I think for the same reason beef is at an all-time high. It's just in the media.
It's controlled, like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
this
saying?
shit controlled. It's about money. I mean, you don't think so?
I think that's a high possibility. I think it's a very high possibility.
This is my opinion. I can't make nobody else feel however the fuck.
It's all right now. This is
me personally.
all
I'm
about
just
your
saying.
opinion.
I think it's all about the bread.
No, and I that's why I asked you, because I believe shit. That's an option. You know what I'm
I think it's all about the money.
That is an option. You know what I'm saying?
Pharmaceuticals, they make the most money. That's why whenever a nigga go against that, fucking Dr. Sebi's and Nipsey's and shit, your ass gotta go, G.
It's a proven fact that sick people make the best customers,
so
and they spend the most money.
At the end of the day, like, come on, man. I mean, take the corona, keep the pandemic. I fuck with that. I don't even know what the fuck pandemic mean. But that shit been good to real hustlers. Stop. Real hustlers like pandemic. I don't even know what the fuck. I've never seen or went through this. This is the first pandemic in life
that I've experienced. The only thing that I've experienced that is similar to this is Y2K. But then we learned real quick how much bullshit Y2K was. But I ain't gonna lie, the corona pandemic, the only thing that seems similar to is Y2K. I remember being a child, and I remember seeing Y2K like, damn, like, it's finna turn 2000 the world, because we seen all these movies.
Right.
But then I was like, and then when it happened, I was like, hold up, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me the clock was finna strike 12 and we was finna die? Like,
right, and we still here.
But pandemic
did the same shit, bought up all the waters, toilet papers.
Right. Pandemic does remind me of Y2K.
I mean, it's just,
and we know that Y2K was some bullshit.
Man, if I take you right now and I lock you in a fucking room with no windows or anything, and I tell you that it's raining cats and dogs outside, you can't believe nothing but what the fuck I tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we just going off the information that's being given to us. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
You feel me? If they tell us to be scared and be very cautious and be fearful of this, whatever, that's what we gonna do. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, I know where I come from and where you come from. You seen several stories on the fucking news, and the news is just the news. Exactly what they want you to know, because you seen stories where something happened, your partner got killed, or somebody you know, something happened to them, and the story on the news don't match what really happened.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
It's always